guess if it's your first time, that makes sense. You have to try it, but it's kind of like all or nothing. Some people really like it. Some people are like, oh, it's not that good. I'm kind of in that boat now about it not being that good because it's too sweet. I don't like the sauces. So someone turned me on to just the regular double cheeseburger. Like, just get the regular double, and that's the way to go.
What comes on their double?
Cheese and meat.
Yeah, I think it's, if I remember, it was just like ketchup, mustard, pickle. It was pretty basic.
Hell yeah, that's a solid fucking burger. That's a solid fast food burger. Maybe some onion on there.
But I do get it your first time and realize that it might not be that good.
You know, this is really
it's not gonna
fitting,
blow
guys.
You away. I think that's part of it. Is a lot of people, it gets talked up as like the best burger in Ohio, and I think most of that is really just the fact that it's a locally, limited sort of place that you can go. So people have their opinions about it. It's like people that talk up Smitty's or Oh Boys. It's like, that's really not that great either. But
no, because there's never been a time that I wanted less. I didn't want such a wet, gloppy burger.
Well,
it's how do you make your burger so gloppy and use the shittiest lettuce?
You know, it's funny. I did actually go there
have
again.
Opinions about their locality. It's like the pride in their hometown, their home place, or it clouds their decisions.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's another thing I did this week is I went back to Swenson's, and your description was perfectly apt, Jason. The first time we went there, the Galley Boy was really great. We loved it. We came back and we told everybody about it. We went to Swenson's again this week because Devin had been craving a Galley Boy ever since. She's like, I just want that burger back in my mouth.
Just need a Swenson's Galley Boy.
So we went back and we both left whelmed.
Well, not overwhelmed.
You took a bite and both of you started crying and said, it tastes like ashes.
It was acceptable, but not nearly as good as we had hoped.
So it would appear that the closest Bojangles is 5 hours and 53 minutes away in Reading, Pennsylvania.
That's not bad.
Ooh,
I don't know
like
for a fact that it's
Philly.
the closest. No, there's one in West Virginia that might be closer.
we can go to Philly's, go get a Tony's famous tomato pie.
I don't know anything about that.
I don't know. I saw a Facebook video about, a guy went to Tony's famous tomato pies. It's a bar that just sells thin pizza with
Thin pizza.
it was really thin
You want a thin pizza?
with tomato on top of the cheese, tomato sauce on top of the cheese, which I think I would enjoy that.
You said a tomato pie.
I think there's I've heard of that before. You got to get Philly's great. Philly's got a lot of good food.
Yeah,
So I don't know if I went to Philly, I don't know if Bojangles would be like the first place I'd go to.
But on the way to
Gotta
Philly,
go to Bojangles.
yeah. You just get a tender light meal, and then you go to Philly and get some good food.
Yeah. You go to Bojangles just to say you did it. That's where you stop on the way back.
Yeah,
Like on your way home, you swing into fucking Bojangles.
dough bangles.
Dough bangles.
well, I'm going to put that one on my list.
Yeah,
for,
that can be a
for
future.
places to try. Because, I mean, Cane's was always wow, I'm driving somewhere south. There's a Cane's. I'll go there. It used to be that the closest one was Columbus, so you had to go south of Columbus before you'd find them. Now they're popping up all over the place up here. And, well, I just want to find one that's better. That's it.
That's why you're on the quest for a better tender.
Yep.
I can't wait to hear.
The quest for a better tender. Can you just make a podcast about this? Just the quest for a better tender?
We'll just have a
think
weekly
once a week.
5-minute episode.
I think if we ever do release the cookbook afterwards, I think it should be a free for all. We eat whatever we want.
Well, you mean we don't already eat whatever we want
Yeah.
now?
Well, I mean,
If we wanted fucking lasagna, we could eat lasagna. Nobody's going to stop us. Sorry, that's not breakfast. You guys can't eat that on your
did you say
podcast.
breakfast lasagna?
Oh, God.
I'm pretty sure that if we eat it in the morning,
It's breakfast.
Yeah, and that's one thing.
Bojangles has the chicken biscuit. that's a game changer.
What?
Oh, I'm in.
Wait, is it chicken in a biscuit?
The cracker?
It's like a chicken sandwich, you know, their biscuits are really good too. So that's a breakfast sandwich.
On the level of Sahara to, I don't know,
The Mojave to Sahara.
Yeah, how dry are these biscuits? Are they dry? Because I fucking hate a dry biscuit.
No, they're not. I mean, no, they're not.
Are they
On a level
buttery?
of KFC to Popeyes, how dry are these biscuits?
Oh yeah, geez.
But I get
no. They have the best. They have the best. I would say they have the best fast food biscuits.
Ooh,
I'm trying to think. I can't think of one that's really better. Yeah.
Hey boys, looks like we're going on tour.
Their chicken and their biscuits and their what else? They have something else on their menu that they're kind of known for. But again, we're talking fast food here, so. We're not like, you know, scraping the ceiling or anything.
Mm-mm.
Well, thanks for your guidance on this quest. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, I mean, at least he did give you a different suggestion.
Yeah,
And
so far they're not that great.
Yeah, honestly, somewhere where it's not regionally available.
Yeah, it's good.
You have to travel for that tender.
I feel like we're, you know, Pawn Stars. We have an expert for everything.
Jason's our southern chicken tender guy.
Hold on, we're gonna have to call our guy.
All I said was that was my favorite. That I have not had a chicken. I guess chicken tender, chicken sandwich. I have not had one around here that compares. Although I have not yet tried that Popeyes chicken sandwich that everybody raves about.
Nor have I.
Me either.
Every time I go, they're out of it.
That must mean it's really good.
Well, shit. Last time I tried to go to Popeyes, they were just like, "We're closed."
Sorry.
Was it the one in North Olmsted?
Yeah.
Area? Yeah, that's the worst one.
Yeah, you got to go to the one in Amherst on the turnpike.
All right, fine.
I'm telling you, when Matt, Chris, and I went to Wisconsin, we stopped by that place.
Wisconsin?
And they didn't have shit there. It's due to the times. These uncertain times we live in.
You got to hit the Popeyes in Ashland, Ohio at the Goasis.
Yeah.
Where
let's bring up the Popeyes location map on the big board here.
Oh, that'd be cool if we just had a wall that flipped into a location map here.
We just like a smart board.
There was this guy that I saw. I think it might have been like one of those Travel Channel shows that had a mission where they were trying to go to all of the unique McDonald's in the world.
Ooh, like the McMansion.
You know, there's like. There's certain McDonald's that don't follow, you know, the rules or the architectural structures of their corporation. Yeah, so they were like on a mission to travel to all these unique McDonald's.
Hell yeah.
Which is both cool and sad.
I mean, there's some fucking cool McDonald's out there. I don't know if it still exists. There was one in fucking New York City that there was like a 4-floor fucking McDonald's, and it was like a fine dining establishment. Like with people dress up and go in and sit down and open up a menu, and you had a fucking server, and it was a whole fucking thing. That's a cool. Like if I'm gonna go to McDonald's, that's what I want to fucking experience. I want to fucking act like I'm rich when I spend $4 on a fucking meal.
Wait, what meal can you get for $4?
You can get
a value fry
and a McDouble
and a McDouble and tip my waiter.
If you get a Sprite cup or a water cup and get Sprite, they'll never fucking know. You have your own carbonator,
but you have a you have a server though.
So.
No, thank you, sir. I will get my own beverage refill.
I do also want to shout out. I went and dropped Chris off at work, and I ordered some fried ravioli. And the dude gave me like, I think the general serving is 6. He gave me like 18.
Whoa!
He was like, "Man, I know you don't look like you just want 6 raviolis. I hooked you up." And I was like, "Why?" I don't want you to get in trouble.
Where did this come from?
Get go.
Get go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fried ravioli.
Getting to go.
Yeah. They're really good. Well, they're pizza raviolis. I'm sorry.
So they got pepperones in them?
They do.
Ooh, who doesn't love a good pepperone?
So they're pizza rolls.
Yeah, but better. Honestly, better.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Because someone made them for you, right? That's why they're better.
Ooh.
Yeah, I didn't have to wait for them to come out of the oven.
Thank you.
They weren't microwaved.
I wouldn't microwave a fucking pizza roll if my life depended on it. I mean, I guess I would if I only had a microwave and not an oven, but actually, no, I'd sun dry my pizza rolls.
Hey, how'd you make these? I just let them sit out in the sun for like 6 hours.
I did have to bat some squirrels off of them.
They were had to stand outside with a fucking BB gun.
Vince, how'd you get that bump on your head?
They were in Jason's front yard. I had to fight his squirrels away from my sun-dried pizza rolls.
That should be your summer science experiment. How long does it take for a pizza roll to cook in the sun?
Yeah,
while fighting off squirrels.
If you were my teacher and we had the sort of friendship we have right now, yes, I'm 13 years old. Yes, you are feeding me Miller Lights at 3:00 in the morning.
This is starting to sound suspect.
Are you writing this down, Steve? So you can remember to do this?
What is it?
Sun-dried pizza rolls.
Sun-dried pizza rolls. I guess, that could be the episode name.
That could be what we eat next week for breakfast.
I will. Okay. Hey, Google, what's the weather going to be like? What's the forecast? Oh, no, you weren't supposed to answer me.
Google, how dare you do your job?
Damn it. My phone's yelling at me now, too. Google's going crazy.
Yes.
Hey, you guys know what sucks?
Huh?
Trying to buy a car.
You're buying an extra car.
No, we lost.
Well, yeah.
We're
That's right.
out of car. And I spent all day yesterday trying to buy a fucking car. Fuck cars.
Now's the time to buy one, though, so I guess that's what you got going for you.
Yeah, but we're on a limited budget, so we got to buy a used car that's fucking under our budget, and it's all fucked. It's all fucked.
Everything's fucked.
We needed like 5 more months to be ready to buy a car. And the world said, no, you need one now. So,
Yes.
Yeah, that's a pain.
yeah, we spent all day yesterday, all over the place trying to fucking buy a car. Fuck buying a car.
Are you looking at dealerships or what?
Yeah,
Have you considered, like Craigslist?
I've looked.
Okay.
Or you get a horse and you get saddlebags that have, little leg holes
For
There
the
you go.
kids?
Yeah.
There we go. I can just ride a horse.
Guess how much it costs to upkeep a horse? Probably quite a bit, but less than a car.
But at least you have a yard.
I think a horse is actually probably more expensive than a car long term.
I mean, I suppose it really depends. You don't have to pay for horse insurance.
Yes, you do.
I mean, not by law, I'm sure.
Well,
You
no,
have to have
but-
car insurance.
But what about when your fucking investment into that horse dies?
You got to get a discount horse. Can you find a used horse? Do they have a horse section on Craigslist?
Get yourself
I said horse.
Yeah, they got rid of the whores section on Facebook.
This is some back pages.
Yeah.
I actually saw a family riding horses through the center of town where I was recording. So it's not really a suburb. It's like a little borough over the river from Pittsburgh. It's a place called Sharpsburg, and it's the weirdest town ever. So we were taking a break, and the center of Sharpsburg's maybe 4 or 5 blocks away from the studio. So we were walking to get food, and there's just a family on horses just riding through the town. It's a city. It's not like Wellington where you'd be like, oh yeah, that makes sense. But no, it's a city. There's a brewery that's right there. Yeah, people just riding horses.
Did they look to be like Amish or anything of the sort? Just
No.
okay. Okay. I'm just wondering. Wearing a band tee, riding a horse.
Hell yeah. That sounds like a good time.
I'm in.
Someone's beeping their car horn. They say, "Hey, I'm trotting here.
Hey, I'm trotting here.
I'm dressaging here." I do want a horse. That'd be so nice to have a horse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A horse is a horse, of course.
You know how I would talk to it?
How?
That's all I would say to it.
You would never